Right, I just line up the suspect. Michael Bay was spotted in the area of Esbjerg, and there was missing Bulgarian children. Michael Bay is from a family that immigrated from Bulgaria, I think. I can't verify because I don't have the access. 13 hours is too close to the fire of Esbjerg, where Chris Stevenson was for a few hours. Susanne Bier's husband, Jesper Winge Leisner, kills a boy with a car, 3 years old. The mother get hurt in her spine, and he didn't get a jail time. That might have kind of topped up that Susanne Bier has stolen emails before and has collected data together with friends from books and writers and so on. Another suspect is Hannah, which has been a sort of proximate house and linking also to Prickling again, Banden and the IRA, right? I think connected down there, right? Another thing is that in the area in 2019 to 21, I was living in a garden house, and there's a suspect because there were two missing Jersey boys at an institution that were treated very badly. They're handicapped and they're from New Jersey. Connected to them was a woman married to a man called K.A.K. And he's a IT man, which might explain some of the problems with the IT, could be. But there were other missing people at the institution, such as maybe there was a missing girl from a slaying from Israel Keys, a traveler that met Israel Keys in that town, Ribe, and she might have been left unconscious and without papers. Possible, because I think I've seen them together in the early 80s, something there, around there. But there's other people passing by. Ted Bundy has been in that town. Sam the Bull has been there in the 80s, right? So it's probably tripping to Germany, to London, and then back again. And maybe it's a sort of holy piracy area that nobody really interested of something, right? Because I think they don't have police in this area. So we have the entertainment, which has been a problem my whole life. And they do kidnap people and they do kill people. Epstein is also in the play, Weinstein is in the play. Of that kind of, And then we have corrupt the police, corrupt the military, corrupt the ministry, lawyers, import of horses, US cargo, perfume design. Design is also a problem because my case linked to Australia, the Vermont case, and Utzon lottery in Australia. The winner's child were killed, abducted and killed, and there was a ransom. I identified the same man as a photographer in the Vermont case as in the Tron case. And the previous suspect, innocent, did go to, he was sending his family off to London in the Tron case, but he was threatened by someone because they were found some film in his backyard. Now, I think that he was an innocent man that just was living too close, apparently. Basically, I think that the Vermont and the Tron case were, again, paparazzi killers, meaning that a little bit like New York Ouija, with his Ouija is a photographer in New York, and he sort of was a crime media police photographer. But I was looking into his picture, and it looks for me that he's staging things, and he might even be the killer. And I think that the person under the name of Vijay that you kind of see as Vijay is not the right person. He's a hidden identity, and I think might have flown to Australia and London. Could be the same man. So, and then we got a lot of other cases, missing persons solved, where people can, at least if they're in Europe, they are out in 5 years. In the United States, it would be harder to get out on kidnapping after 5, 8 years, right? So there might be some around that could have been interest in Alex's case. I don't know if there was a fire in the area, but I did struggle to get air. And there has been some kind of indication, some documents that tell something about it. I don't know. But I was left to die and woke up cold and without my son and got really wrecked in a hospital. So I'm very, very vendetta on these people when I find the right one. I want them to stop making industrial spying, design and film and books. I want them to sit in jail and write about themselves and not me. My career has been it's been hard work. I worked in Northern Ireland with Clinton. That's also why Murdoch played a role. I lived in London. We tried to secure VIPs in London and accidentally came over some cases. A violinist and Diana's case and stuff like that. And I've been working DDR wall down. I was imprisoned in Litauen by the KGB. I was stolen in Copenhagen. I've been working Yugoslavia, freeing thousands of people with the UN and Red Cross. Denmark do not pay respect for this at all. They are opposite. Denmark is an isolated, stupid country, corrupted. They called Bermuda and they traffic at other things. I did not have any help to solve the case from Denmark, really. But I did have help to solve the case from Ireland, from US, France, Russia, Germany, and so on. We think that these people are guilty. In my case, they're guilty in serial crimes. And we think in Alex's case that justice was not served. They cover up because there's money in the case.